How does the investor's edge determine the after repaired value of a property? This is going to be done in one of two ways. One way is going to be an appraisal. This appraisal is going to be an ARV, after repaired value appraisal. With this, we have a scope of work and what's planning on being done to the property. The appraiser goes there and says, if this work is being done to the property, then this is what I think the value of that property is. That's one way. It's more expensive and it takes longer. So another way we use is what are called evaluators. Evaluators are local real estate brokers that live, work, and play in the area. We get two that are independent, that don't know each other, and they go, and we want to make sure those two values are at least within 10% of each other. And based upon that, and based upon what's called a desktop value, makes the determination of the after repaired value. Same thing, scope of work, what's planning on being done to the property, and makes that determination. So it'll either be done through an appraisal or through an evaluation. However, all that said, they're all using the same data, okay? So they're saying in this area, typically 1 mile from the property where we've got all these different houses, what has sold? We typically start with the lowest price and work our way up with bedrooms and bathrooms, look for properties that are in similar condition. And once we see those, it's a determination. We're looking typically for 3 actives and we're looking for 3 solds. Typically looking at the lower of the active or solds, depending upon what the market is actually doing. And that's how we're making a determination as to what the value of the property is. Now, regardless if it's an appraisal or an evaluator, they're going through the property, they're taking pictures of the property, they're touring the house. They're also coming back with specific comparables and comparing that house to the subject property. How does this compare to this? And what would that do to the values as we compare those head to head? So every property we do will always have a desktop, and then we'll have an evaluation or appraisal that will be done to it in determining that after repaired value.